Definitely not going as long as I did last night, because
Wait, why did I win?
I have SAT tomorrow, which means I need to get up at like 7,
Are
if not
all my
earlier,
fellow speeds for me that fast?
which is much, much earlier than I should ever be getting up, but whatever.
I...
Forever. I mean, how did I handle that only at school in person every day?
Oh. Oh, I just left. Is that good? Can I... Do I... I'm unclear. Do I have to wait? Okay. Why am I winning? You guys have to go very soon. Oh, I can't play more. That's like the one note that's like, oh. Are you guys tiny? Are tiny. What? Frick. Big?
Could have wall jumped there. I was thinking I'd stop stream at 11, but... Let's say no starting attempts past 45. That seems... sensible. That way, like, even if I'm successful, I should be done by 11. Or shortly after. And that's, like, if I get a successful attempt that starts just before, like... That, yeah, that should be fine, I think.
What? That? Oh, man, you're so rude.
Hello, now Smoke. Good evening to you too. This attempt session is going to be a bit shorter because I have SATs tomorrow and need to head to bed obnoxiously early. But...
No.
I'm hoping I can still get a reconciliation at least. Or at least a stubbornness. Like... You know, if I can get past determination, I'll be happy with it. Yeah. I'm hoping I'll do well on the SATs. I'm not too concerned about it because everything's test optional this year, and like I don't like
No.
I feel pretty secure at my chances of getting into like all the schools I'm interested in.
Errors on the screen. I did.
Because my grades are really solid, like I don't know. I could have done more practice maybe, but like, and by more I mean any. Well, actually, the tests we've been doing in English class totally count as practice, but also that's like 10 problems, so that's not very much. I don't know. I always did fine on the PSAT, so I think it'll be like, I'm not getting a 1600 or anything, but I think I'll get a good score.
It's so great. Oh, bolting. That'd be good for me.
God, taking tests already sucks. Having to take one while wearing a mask, like... Like, normally masks aren't that bad, but... Like, a mask on top of tests, which are, like, usually just, like, awful. It seems like it might be... It's really annoying. Nice, I saved the jelly.
Oh, man.
Is that why I have so many singular deaths? Breaking news. God, getting to breaking news is already as long, or almost as long as, like, 7B.
It has less kills.
And it's like,
What?
now you're just getting started.
At least I should have hated it.
This is just like an entirely different ballpark from any other freaking challenge in this game.
Oh, okay. That's how it goes. Is that a platinum player?
I'm kind of shocked they didn't, like, split it into 2 golden berries or something. Okay, let's see if my strat for this room is gonna work. What? What was that?
Exactly. Why? No, it means that my low rank is of less impact.
I mean, like, they would, but, like, still.
And they could have a bronze and like it's not impossible.
I guess I could start doing it like that. I don't know if it's actually, like, better. Ah, that can happen. Interesting. It's probably not any better then. I hate intended for this room. Like, it works, but I don't know. I feel like everything in that room was just, like, equally difficult. And I'm just, like, shuffling strats around because none of them are good enough. Because I've found, like, 20 strats for that room, and all of them suck. I feel like what I'm doing now is the simplest it's gonna get. Like it seemed like this, what I do now seems simpler to me than the intended stratas. The thing about intended is that, like, I think it has a wider window, but you need to know how to react to where exactly you go in the, like, to what your height is. So you can, like, vary how long you hold C to get the right jump height. And that's complicated. What I'm doing now, like, maybe it's a more precise window, but it's a very simple, like, once you learn the window, the strat is very easy. There's no execution involved. Like, I do get it, like, the vast majority of the time. Excuse me? One common room death is good enough. I have limited time tonight, I don't want to spend too much of it just practicing. Yeah. Good enough for that section. Nice. I don't know. I think there's just no satisfying strat for that room. It's not like, say, like Wind Springs, where it's just like, okay, this is legitimately just a precise window, there's nothing you can do about it. Like, that room, like, there's a lot of different precise windows you can go for. So, like, I'm just like, you know, maybe eventually I'll find something that isn't precise. Like I did in, that one room in Stubbornness. The second room, I think. But I don't think I ever actually will. So instead I'm just, like, shuffling between strats that are more or less equally viable. Which is, I don't know. Perhaps I should just choose one and stick with it, and I think the one I'm doing now will probably be the one I do for that. Because the window isn't that precise, like... It's very clear-cut. You need to dash late enough that you don't hit the spikes, and early enough that you don't hit the wall. And that seems like something I can probably learn easily. Unlike other timings, which are more... less clear-cut.
Wait, when did you join this? When was this?
And I think the input window is probably no more precise than Wind Springs or the one reconciliation room. Hi, Irfan. You can't watch? Okay, bye. Thanks, Irfan. Hopefully, we can get it soon.
That was much faster.
After tonight, I think we're very close. Or last night, I think we're very close. Voice reminder.
From their people. They're back. Dog.
More like very close. I get it, because... Yeah, thanks, thanks, Irfan. See ya.
Why don't you?
Okay. I'm shocked at how consistently I get that room. Like, that strat does not seem like it should be consistent, but it just is.
That's important.
I am gamer.
How about that?
See, this is easy.
This is great.
I got it once, therefore it's consistent. That's how all things work. Okay, come on.
Now I got moved off.
I've been here like dozens of times. Well,
I'm not gonna let it.
maybe not multiple dozens.
I mean, we can let him have this one. I'm not gonna let him have it.
It's probably at... Surely it's at least 12, though. I don't know what the actual number is.
So rude. What do you mean? I threw it right at you.
And there's a determination. Well, probably. Maybe even multiple baker's dozens. Okay. Come on, this is early determination. Nerves should not be... Maybe nerves are still getting to me early on, but I can just deal with them better because I have stronger muscle memory. But then, like, in Reconciliation, like, I have nerves, but also I don't have all that strong muscle memory, so... Maybe, I don't know. That's a game theory. Sorry, that's just a theory. A game theory! Thanks for watching. That was cutting it a little close. Wow, just barely scraped it over there. Over that. You always do the right path? I only know the left path. Okay, that felt sketchy. Thanks to the raid with Doggo Wolf. You came at a... Well, it's a Wind Springs. Thanks for the luck. Okay, Wind Springs. Okay. I've learned the, like, right and then perf left motion there, like... That used to be muscle memory, but now I, like, need to explicitly understand it, because... If Nerve has wrecked my muscle memory so much... It's weird, like, having to rely on, like... My mindset just changes so much, my entire, like... It's like I need to think about the game in a different way in order to play it than I usually do. If I tried doing diag dashes, I have. I've tried a lot in Wind Springs. Diag dashes, they don't hit the springs consistently. And I'm not... I don't actually understand what you need to do in order for them to hit the springs consistently. Like, there might be some way to make it work. I don't know if you need to, like, do it late enough that you clip the corner, or what. I mean, that should work if you do it. I don't know. I'm very happy with semi-consistent stubbornnesses. Like, with this and also the run from yesterday, like... It's happening soon.
Well, yeah, but
If I keep this up.
it's a high number. I said 11.
Tags work better for you? Hmm. I'm consistent enough with the way I do it now. I think this is probably better for me.
No, repellent. How did you get it?
That felt really sketchy.
I am generally physically smart, but fucking mine at 168.9. 60. That's a horrible way to measure how smart a person is.
And there's a recon! Oh, okay. There's a recon. I wasn't actually expecting to get a reconciliation tonight.
Wait,
This is definitely the last attempt of the night.
did you say?
Okay! Bowie.
No, I started to say it, and then I was like, wait, you said square root. Why should I know the square root of 5 off the top of my head?
That felt a little early. Like, that was... I mean, it was fine. I didn't die, which is what matters. I need to learn better timing there. I really do. Okay. Recon. I was here yesterday, like... I feel... Nerves definitely exist, but, like, they feel more like determination nerves than, like, the reconciliation nerves I had yesterday. They're less bad. They can still be bad enough to screw me over, but they're not awful.
Can you?
Today is the day, hopefully. If not, I mean, I've gotten to reconciliation 2 days in a row. Which is just, like, a really good sign. I'm getting very consistent. Like, I'm in reconciliation and I haven't even been streaming for 40 minutes. Like, half of this stream has been this run. I think this is the one where you want to go immediately. Yeah. Not having a repeat of last night. I spent, like, a year practicing Farewell before doing attempts. You're fine. There's no point in doing attempts until you have spent... Well, like... Doing attempts isn't bad to build up, consistency at the first few checkpoints, but until you have poured a lot of time into Event Horizon and Determination, like, you can do attempts, but they're not going to be very likely to actually be successful attempts. That doesn't mean they're not worth doing, but, like, you need to be thinking of them as practice, more so than... serious attempts. Okay, there we go. That's the proper process for that room. Although, I would have preferred a stronger boost on the last fish. That dash felt a little early, but like it wasn't too early. The window there is just massive.
I know you.
This room. Okay, I mean, you don't need the right cycle in this room because, like, you can do this.
Why would I care? Do you know how many hours you have in Reinhardt without checking? Exactly.
Okay.
No one cares.
Second run to this point.
Like, 260? Or is that all?
This is now officially my second best run.
What is it? Oh.
Officially, because there are fish. Your name is a pun. Of course you're going to be making puns. And it's an Undertale pun too. And Undertale is a game full of puns, like... This is Destiny. Ah, wave dashes. Yes.
You good for everything?
Yeah.
Heading to bed soon?
Within the next few minutes, probably, yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Good night, guys.
Good night. Oh, this screen. Oh god, this screen. The feather is fine. I love the feather. It's everything after... No. It's the last three ones that are bad. Like, you have the feather, you have the peak of your jump, and then you have... that. Yes, that was a legit run. That screen is pretty bad. Like... Yeah, I started under an hour ago and I hit recon. We are getting this berry. Not tonight, I need to go to sleep, but like we are getting it. Would it help to use the head as the point of reference during the feather room? Maybe? I don't know. I've tried similar things before and they haven't really helped.
Was that so high that jam attack? What?
Yeah, I mean... Based on how it's been going, there is a very good chance I get it tomorrow. That isn't a tied PB though. It died one room earlier. Hell yeah, I'm doing attempts tomorrow. I got recon 2 days in a row. Not just recon, but I got to the stupid room in recon 2 days in a row. And one of them I got past it. And it's looking like this is going to be a 1 death, with the 1 death being in the stupid room in recon. I mean, I debug mode did back to where I was, but like, I'm still counting this as a 1 death. Which, like, I'm not sure the journal would count it as a 1 death. I mean, it wouldn't. But the journal already says my PB is 1 death for some reason, which I don't think it actually is. I think something with a mod did that, but I'm going to say definitely my 1 death clear PB should be a 1 after this. I no longer feel like that journal entry is kind of cheated. I did quick attempts like forever ago, and like before I did any practice, and like I usually got to like I got through Remembered. So, that would have been it. It's obviously not that simple because nerves exist, but one death. Yeah, like, this is entirely within my, entirely within my capability. It seems, whatchamacallit. I feel like I'm consistent enough at it that, like, I can actually do a 202. Yeah. I mean, I remained really, like, yeah. Yeah, if I had made it out of Chokefish, I think it probably would have been it, but, like, I expect that the next time I make it out of Chokefish, like, or that, I don't expect to ever die past Chokefish. It could happen, but I don't expect it.
You know, I noticed that we had a torch, but it
And I mean,
occurred to me that it would.
I think it's like over 50% I get it next time I get past that one recon room, not just. And anyways, this is happening very soon. I need to go to bed because I have the SAT tomorrow, which means I need to wake up at like 7, maybe 6:45. So it's Wednesday? I'm taking my school scheduled a day off to host SATs. Please do not dox me with that information. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, buckling under pressure is... It's happened to me before. In... At least... No, my school did that before the SAT... before the pandemic, rather. Hi, Jared Saint. You just missed a late reconciliation death. And I'm ending stream now. I mean, I go to a private Catholic school. It is weird. And a great experience for a trans girl. Especially since it's male only. But, like, whatever. Okay.
I'll go after whoever I want.
How do I live? In pain? A pandemic has helped. A little.
Me? Why? Okay, that was ages ago. Oh, I woke him again.
Yeah, something about having...
No, that was ages ago.
The only friendships I have with people of my gender are online is not a good thing. I don't think. Which is a lot of why I am looking forward to college. Alongside the, not being forced to deal with, the wrong puberty anymore. I mean, I guess I might be able to address that before college, but we'll see. Anyways, I need to go. I mean... Good night, everyone.